What's going on, y'all? Country K back here for another freaking video. Um, got some stuff to talk about today. First off, um, seriously, let's try this. Yeah, that's better. First of all, I'm sorry about that. Now, I was thinking about something last night, and for those of you that didn't know, Antifa said that they were going to start a revolution on the 4th of November. Now, it's Veterans Day, alright? It's the 11th of November, no sign yet. And then I came across something. I was on Facebook, right? Like I always am. And I saw this thing from Twitter. Now, I'm not saying anything bad, okay? Like, I love people, and I judge people in the way they judge others. You know what I mean? Like, if someone would be nice to me, I'd say, hey, this guy's a nice person. I like to be friends with them, somewhere along those lines, right? But people that are just like disrespectful, man, I hate those people. I mean, I saw this thing on Facebook from Twitter, and it said, it was from Antifa. Antifa's got their own Twitter page. And it said, due to kids being grounded by their parents, the revolution will be rescheduled. First of all, think of this. If you get grounded, are you really old enough to be in a group of people that are like hitting people, throwing rocks, all this childish stuff? I guess you might be, you know? But are you ready to die? I mean, you want to start a revolution against people that are pro-gun, know how to load a gun, know how to shoot a gun. People are bound to be killed, you know what I mean? So, I mean, if you feel like you need to die for what you believe is right, I have nothing against that. But is it worth dying for? That's what I really want to get to. Like, that's the whole picture of what I'm trying to say here, you know? If you're willing to die for what you believe is right, honestly, I've done the same thing. Like, I stand up for the kids that are disabled, mentally disabled in my school. I fight. Like, if someone's picking on them, I'll fight them. You know what I mean? People laugh at the kids at my school all the time. I fight. But is it worth dying for? Now, in my position, it's just, I'm not saying it's bad to stand up for people, but if someone's disabled or mentally disabled and someone's making fun of them, they're not gonna die from a couple words, you know? Like, that's stupid, you know what I mean? But I would not want to die for that person. It's the same with a regular individual that's getting picked on. I'm not going to die just to save him from a couple little words, you know what I mean? But Antifa, on the other hand, they're facing people that have guns, know how to load guns, know how to shoot guns, like I said earlier. If they were to get in an actual war with these men, is it worth fighting for that you think that the Confederate flag and all this stuff that I'm wearing right now is racist. I mean, you need to talk to people in the individual way. Like, if someone thinks that another group is a certain kind of way, that's ignorant. You know what I mean? I don't think all black people are criminals. You know what I mean? Like, that is a stereotype for them. I'm just saying. Okay? That's a stereotype for them. Jonathan's the same way. You know? I mean, I'm not going to put one group of people down or one race of people down just because people have said things about that group in the past or what's happened in the past. If you want to get down to the nitty-gritty of it, this whole thing started because one man that they believe is racist got in office. That's it. People thought that people believed in conservatives, but conservatives, just conservatives, not all conservatives, not most conservatives, just some conservatives. They believed that Obama was a traitor because he never did anything in office, but they never went out and tried to start a war with the people that supported him, because it's just stupid. But to actually think that one person is racist, so you need to start a war over it, it's just ignorant. Stupid. I mean, if I would have went up to Jonathan and been like, your mom supported Obama, so I'm gonna fight you. Sounds stupid. Which, his mom does support Obama. I mean, I don't hold that against her. That's what I'm trying to get at. Like, you need to stop holding stuff against people when it's their right to think that way. She thought Obama was a great president. His grandma has a picture of Obama on the fridge. I never said anything about it. Like, I'm one way, they're another way. You can't change it. But I mean, there are some people on the right that are what the Antifa is saying that all of the right are. There are some racist people out there. Hashtag Klan. I'm not holding it against them that they are that way. You can't change who they are. But I do hate that they are that way. Same with Antifa. I hate that Antifa, as a left group, is the way they are. They're trying to start a war with all people on the right, saying that all people on the right are racist, Confederate holding Trump supporters. I mean, and on the other hand, I hate that the Klan is racist. I hate that they kill people. Like, believe it or not, they used to. They are still around though. I mean, this could have ended a long time ago when they stopped hanging people. I mean, the whole history of the South has just gone down the shit. Okay? But I mean, at the same time, you gotta think of people as an individual. Like, some people on the left aren't as bad as Antifa is,